Assalamualaikum si mbokk yi suñ soppee ñëwaat nañ tey Wednesday xam naa di ngeen ñu jégal si time bi dañ xaw a lii tuuti waaye ñu ngi fi waat pour ñëwal leen si suñ lifin bi programme bi moo nekk suñ New Year promotion bi ba tey di leen fàttali leen ne ñu ngi si promotion bi ba tey dinañ leen amal yeneen plots yoo xam ne dinañ emphasize on those places pour wan leen ne comme ku nekk daal ku nekk muy xale muy mag ku nekk mun nga amal sa laani bopp booy ooyee na suma bos so si biir waxtaan bi di ngeen dégg suñ lifin bi allocation bi tamit ñu ngi si lifin bi ñu ngi si process bi balaa loolu noonu dinaa leen introduce suma naataango yi Mohamed Dabo mu ngi fi ak Awa Konte tamit so su ko defee ñu dugg si biir waxtaan bi Mohamed isi fongo introduce katenke ngamre jama bali suute la bar halika bidoro isi fongo fo mole
yo assalamu alaikum jube lala mbar kontona al to dimal al kontol okay ntelnata mundan Komborel estate ndem Mohamed Dabolti bana mo stable de Komborel estate an kabinata mundan jambi ka diamale na protocol na min soto jang comme nun ton ka fanya melan ko wala kata New Year promotion oti yalo ntel mo nyon ton tel ko break wo ya ndeka tara kontine kana dorong so ya abaraka bagi
abarka bagi Mohamed comme Mohamed ya fale nyame alnal badi malo mami hanika bingal nako fi woso lal yalla na bari sa fale dora man la sen harit sen sope mami susu so I will let our introduce us again in English.
Thank you, Mami. My name is Awa Konte. I know they know to still discuss more on the promotion, the New Year promotion, like we've been doing the past few weeks. So,
all right. Thank you, Awa. Mbokay comme ni lang ko waxee rek si starting bi tey dinañ leen asil fii ni Faraba dafa nekk place boo xam ne ñu ngi emphasize on it because dañ bëgg ku nekk students yi especially dañ bëgg ñu ñëw am si plot parce que foofu noonu si gannaaw school bi foofu noonu rek la nekk moo nekk University of the Gambia so ñu ngi encourage ñëpp muy ndaw muy mag ku nekk daal kenn bu mu bàyyi boppam gannaaw parce que Komborel dañ fi nekkal ñëpp te dañ bëgg ñëpp ñu am laan so loolu moo nekk suñu taxawaay ñu jógee si Christmas promotion bi ñu ne New Year tamit foog ñu defal leen promotion cause ñun ñoo leen ko digoon dañ fi daan waxoon ne Christmas and New Year promotion so loolu noonu dañ si gis ne dañ fa war a taxaw te lii nii daal man dama dee wax nit ñi ne ndaw yi leen ko asil so loolu noonu war naa tax ndaw bu nekk nga nekk high school nga nekk junior school yooyaa xam nga nekk si university bi ñu ngi laa encourage pour nga ñëw man dinaa leen wan exemple man suma boppa bu ma startoon Komborel dama gisoon ne comme laan important noonu si man Awa when I came first I was like why would I get a land what would I do with it so loolu noonu dama dem ba after ma toog xalaat ma ne waaw man suma këri papa laa nekk yàlla su defee suma sëyee suma këri jëkkër laay dem léegi man suma bos lan la moo nekk in the future so ma laaj suma bopp loolu noonu ma ne loolu noonu warugal la si man ak nu ma ndaw time boobu noonu su ma def payment so dañ ma dee ree su ma ñëwee yeneen saa ma de si cashier bi de te damaa ñëw fay de su ma waxee ñaata ngaa fay ba ne ko ne 500 lay fay yeneen saa ba ne ko 300 lay fay sax gars yi dee ree waaye fa mu nekk nii léegi I am almost there so maa ngi encourage ñëpp ñu ñëw parce que land daal ñëpp xam nañ ne land du di depreciate daf di appreciate every year daf di yokku su nekkut every year tamit saa yu nekk dañ ko dee nekk di yokka du dee wàññi so Mohamed mbala filal comme yow emphasize la man di mool ya man di kaka wala comme land la na faamu minti daal
okay badi ngol comme mo nyoba fuka nyami min ngata mami susodi nyata na hada ya fona kumaya dal pour ka ko dasoto ko da kumaya batale because bitulo mo be ka duwa etara luwaso kono forever ila life kono etara luwaso damman kono so na jube ta ko luwaso min damman jo karwo wala sawo sang nyala nyoka in sanji fula sanji sabo sita kodda sanje malla kono sa luwaso da kulata bakel yeah so comme ça ba fuka nyami ndoro wala mo funata mun nanka faraba diamal again because faraba is a very good location dula kuma balo mi anko a location ni bete ba batale especially mba diamu kam mol mi wala funding kelti ya naje mba diamu kam funding kele yalo nanim baba nyole akata
kenne
nanim baba nyole akata le woli an telesindi you know for sa telephone data sa fana kana dimba le so sa kuma da fana pour telephone etere dinkira sto mami nam lo kuma de bakel so wala tan faraba na de bulan promotion o nyinkono mi an ko kata na new ya promotion sa wala bitakan so ni na da land price of an jibe mol febo ay mo jama febo because 100,000 bitulo ni mo ko gambe kono 20 by 20 ba sana 100,000 comme re este damaso keno yalo wo spare okay yeah so one another mun nanka farba de amala mortgage payment is 150 but right now 100,000 cash payment but that is for new year promotion so mba mo danila comme an ka binga fa nyamin ko dala kuma ya nyinno be alo na ba halama dia ko nyamin ada fana farba fana mo dal mi yanan ko mashallah dula ken de balo mi yanan ko nimmo ko dasanje limi samantereje comme tamba dula fa kanje mi yanan ko o fana mo gambe ko no ko kuma bal min kata university university bije karamu ko tan dol bije mi yanan ko momo sitaje akwe da ko baldi sinin samo ne din wala fakaran sambalanya awla ni tefon ko karam man ke dindiani ke bari ke bal bi jermi nan ko ba karam kanne so aman jam fa sa de ko no just 300 meters ka bo silo yin kan kataje bele wulan silo yin faraba so nawol samba min fala mole mami
okay barka bak Mohamed ko Mohamed num ko waxe rek price bi mo nek 100,000 cash payment be so bëggee mortgage moo nekk ñu jox la ko payment plan ba 2 years mbita 3 years sax dafa des si yéen parce que yéen loo leen bëgg a daal saka dama students yi daal man tey ñooñu laa fi nekkal students yi dama bëgg ku nekk am a plot of land boo xam ne danga ko oyee sa boss num ndaw ñëwal si office bi nga waxtaanaa ñun xam ne student life nu mel so loolu noonu yëpp dama ko di consider so ñëwee si lefen be si affaire mortgage payment be as far as you're a student dinañ seen naka leen la mën a jàppale pour nga dugal si contract bi nga fay ndànka comme yow num la févoyee nu moo gën si yow rek ñun si loolu la ñoo dox 100,000 moo nekk cash payment price bi 150 moo nekk mortgage comme soo ko bëggee fay ndànka so ñu ngi wax ñëpp muy student muy keneen ak keneen so ku nekk daal génne wuñ fa kenn ku nekk mun na moo ñëw duga si contract bi foofu noonu so we would like you to elaborate on that a bit in English.
Thank you, Mami and Mohammed. So, like they know that we come here every Wednesday to talk more about the estates we have currently on promotion. But like you said, I like what you said about being here for the younger ones, the students and all of that. And I think the show today is going to focus more on the estates that are not expensive, you know, because we want to encourage young people to come in and buy property. So say for example, let's say if you want to buy a property or anything in the world, anything that you want to buy, the first thing you do is do your proper research. Do a research on real estate, do a research on owning a land. You will see the benefits, you know. When I was back in uni, I mean, I used to hear about real estate and everything. I wish back in uni, the tiny money that I used to make, the side hustles that I used to do, I wish I had invest, you know, my money into buying a property. Maybe by now I would have owned 2 or 3 more than that. Exactly, you know, because then, you know, land was not expensive and all of that, you know. So I wish someone had encouraged me, you know. I wish there was a show that I could watch to see, okay, you know, I could, you know, use my money every month, even if it's like 1,000, 2,000, you know, to invest in a property that I could call my own. Owning a property is very important in this Gambia. As a young one, don't sit down and say to yourself, okay, I'm going to uni, I want to finish uni, then get a job, then do that before I could earn. You know, you have to have these plans early on, you know. do research, come to the office. I always emphasize this a lot. The more knowledge you have on something, the better planning you do. You know, it's very, very important for you to ask questions. Come to the office, understand the areas, understand, okay, how much these things are gonna cost, you know. So know your budget on how you want to plan to pay. You will see that a lot of people, especially young people in the Gambia, when you talk to them, they're like, I can't afford it, it's too much money. I'm like, no, don't say that. Like me personally, like you said, you're talking about your own story. I personally too have a place that I'm currently paying. And when the first time I got my papers, you know, the proud, I was so proud, you know, like I was so excited. Exactly.
You own your own.
On my own, you know.
It's not given to you yet.
Exactly. I came home, I was telling my mom, wow, like, look at, like, I did this by myself, on my own, without anybody, you know. And if you look at it, by the time I'm done, try to get another one. You know, I'm encouraging my friends to get into it. I'm like, guys, you need to get yourself a property. And then Faraba is a really, really good place. Anybody that is watching us right now knows that Faraba is going to be huge in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. We have the university there. I mean, every other thing. I mean, there are communities there. Don't let us just not act like it's just the university that are there. We have a whole community there. I mean, I have family members that are there. You know, I still go back time to time to see them. So there's a whole community there. So you owning a property, even if you don't want to stay there, like I said the previous time, you can always build it and make it a rental. You are earning yourself more income. You know what I mean? So I encourage young people to do research, to see that going into buying properties is the best way you can invest your money right now in this country or anywhere in the world. If you want to invest right now, currently, land is the way for you. Invest in your property. You don't want to touch it, don't touch it. Don't do anything. Leave it there. Even, let's say, for example, you have something come, emergency, whatever, in a year or 2 years time. You come back to that land. If you got it for 100,000 2 years ago, if you come back, it's going to be like 300, 400,000. You are tripling the price. You know what I mean? So investing in a property is the best investment you can do for yourself as a young person. So like you guys mentioned, you said that Faraba is cash payment is 100,000 and for the mortgage is 150,000. All the time you always emphasize here, dimensions are 20 by 20, and if you come, we take you for a site visit, you go and see. I am like, I am begging everyone to please come to the office, do your research, come, let us take you to go and see the place. You're going to love the places that we are mentioning. They are not far from the road. We always try to make sure when we are buying somewhere, we try to make sure to consider, you know, try to, exactly, try to consider the roads and all the other stuff that comes with it, you know. So we want everyone to come to our office. Let's have a discussion. If you are a young person watching, please, if I can do it, if Mommy can do it, if Mohammed can do it, you can do it too. You can own a property for yourself, by yourself, on your own. So please come to the office so that we can have a discussion. That's what I want to emphasize on Mommy.
Thank you, Awa. You did mention comme num ko waxon rek man réccu nako won waye luma ci réccu nak touti rek la. So bëgguma keneen tamit réccu ko comme time boobu noonu time bu ma daan toog di wax ne man soxlawuma laan so by then su nekkoon na dama am guide comme awanum ko waxee ma am koo xam ne daf ma doon xelal won ma ne lii nii in the near 3 years 4 years time dina nekk loo xam ne sa lu ma ko expectu daal dina nekk loolu noonu fu mu nekk nii man am naa réccu boobu noonu xadaay noonu dama doon am ñaar wala lu ëpp loolu noonu sax so maa ngi wax ñëpp ndaw yi ñu daw si comme lu ñu dal bu mu leen dal parce que laan moom so bàyyee xel last 5 years yooyu noonu wala 3 years ago liñ ko daan jaayoon léegi nu dafa yokku so toogee ba nga ne si kanam dafa gën a yokk de du wàññee ko so fu mu nekk nii ñu ngi leen amal best price 100,000 nga am sa plot so loolu noonu mun nga grab that opportunity loolu moo tax sax ñu gën a toog fii nii di waxtaan ak yéen cause wax nañ si yii nii waaye dañ gis ne xëy na message bi dafa des parce que dañ si bugg a wax ba nit ñi gis luñ nekk di gis ñun wala ñu xam luñ nekk di wax nii so loolu moo tax nag tey ñu jóg ñu toogal leen fii waat pour gën la explainal place yi nii so suñ fa jógee dinañ leen asil waat Fooñi Beseng mu ngi nekk place boo xam ne tamit soo bàyyee xel suñ la show yi ñu ne 80,000 cash payment nga am 80,000 laa leen wax de bii waxuma 100 sax 80 laa wax 80,000 you own yourself a plot of land so loolu noonu yëpp pour jàppale ndaw yi la pour encourage ndaw yi parce que ñu bëri suma maas yi suñ toogee ñu ne amuñ ñu ngi toog suñ kiri papay mbite ñu sëy ñu dem toog suñ kiri jëkkër yi so waaye nekkut pour yow sax su nekkee ne yow soxlawuloo ko waaye ëllëg ak si biir di nga am njaboot yoo xam ne dinañ soxla seen kiri boppa ñoom it parce que dañoo njaboote ñoom so moo tax nag ñu ngi leen a emphasize lii cash payment price bi Fooñi Beseng 80,000 rek la dimension bi comme niñ ko dee waxee rek 20 by 20 meters la dee nekka su nekkee nag nga fay mortgage tamit boobu 150 la 150 foofu am na courant ba pare it's 100 meters away from the highway so duggee ko si yooni bridge bi pour dugga si biir Beseng so ku xam Beseng daal di nga xam fu ma nekk de wax moo nekk first bridge bi foofu noonu lifin bi land bi foofu noonu la nekkee so Mohamed esa fo mbade la moy lalia milba la moy roke kane mandika kangwala pour isa fana salamba me fo kan suru akangwala wala Fooñi Beseng na dulanyente
yo mbadi wala kamin fo jang about Fooñi Beseng you know ni ajube no nan ka always ndel be affair more than 100,000 ne vel nata nan ka jera du wan ka before $80,000 is Gambian dollars 80,000 kon la go 20 by 20 long ndel da mali wono yeah because Fooñi Beseng ni ajibe Fooñi mangi la nuru de Gambia kon mo be I can remember last week one of the obviously min kala the 5 plot line Fooñi Beseng and right now abo process wakane I got the 5 plot in Fooñi Beseng 5 plot of land in Fooñi Beseng I got wala and before kadaje aba kere ne bod dimu ata place rek di moment ata jerek anya blaje rek ala fita
wala mol mi yalon ko ika soma jibe million ke soma consider cause ya jelo ko 80,000 momi badula wa Africa wol eta ba jibe ka maybe next 3 years wala 4 years bita 2 years so eta bina jelo ko ninga nyondula so danyim price wala soma sene bina ni rafta ka senka wa fo ebina wa fu la minna o moma o mota o fekala no
so wonna mbamol dani kan Fooñi ya futa yen la sanjani akaba because mol bina kan de promotion ni mol bina kan bagale Fooñi Beseng la first bridge on to 100 meters la bani silo ni tema first bridge on the Fooñi Beseng nalom Fooñi mangel do nurunde ko minga funyami bado na funda ni ko dasam Fooñi Beseng mi am ko am cost only $80,000 osa ne mari wakilta fo sa pro demonstration ko ko mi no la fala nyami bo so mol funda le bina kanje de get surprise ni fala Fooñi Beseng la land fondo e ko surprise le so mona da ka 5 plot Beseng nda fo no na jele ko ye ni ay mi bagale bo la future jube so kuma da bagale fana pour mol ma jubel lal na ko fana tenten ko ngono bagale ni Fooñi Beseng na tar na faje na ko da so ko mi mami ba fu ka nyami baraka bagale de mo gaj mi no pour ka dama jo kadi 150,000 level na kuma ko le but right now na mi da mo ma nyana ka lose 80,000 ni ko ko da ni ba 80,000 mo ma nyana ka lose for now is very important o kuma da baga sign pour ka ros ta san $80,000
abarka baka Mohamed comme num len ko waxe rek daw ci len gaaw ngeen ñu jënda ci Fooñi Beseng bala fofu nonu di gëna ci promotion be so I will give you the floor.
Yes, thank you, Mommy. So I know you guys heard what they've said in Mandinka and Wolof. So Fooñi Beseng is $80,000. $80,000, guys.
Amazing. Amazing.
That's amazing. $80,000. Like Mohammed is saying, when you are buying a place, you do your research first. Then when you come, we emphasize a lot on taking you to the place for you to see. You know, we want you to know where you're putting your money. Then when you go, you see the place, you come back and tell us, I want here, I want there, and all of that. Mind you, we have all our sketches and everything intact. We have a logistic team. I think we don't emphasize a lot on how amazing our logistic team is. We have a logistic team that are ready, even on a Sunday. I don't mention it here the other time, and it's true. Even on a Sunday, because we know people work in Gambia from Monday to Saturday. Some other people work on Saturdays as well. So the only free day people have literally is always on Sunday. Even on Sunday, if you want to go to a place like Foni, Akubune, or wherever you want to go, and we have a property there, we will take you. You know, even on a Sunday. That says a lot about the company that we are and how we are here for the service of the people. You understand? So 80,000 for right now for Foni, it's a good place.
It's a good place.
And I always emphasize on this. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I'm back, guys. Maybe it's just me, but I see these places as places that you could build a house and make it as a rental place, you know, a vacation area, you know, a vacation home, you know, where you take your kids. Even like telling other people outside of Gambia when they come, it's not only the Kombos. There's so much beauty outside of the Kombos, you know. People are beginning to see it, and we have places outside of the Kombo. We're not only talking about the Kombo here. We have properties outside of the Kombo that you could buy, build, and make money out of it. You buy, you build, you make money out of it. So we want people to literally like come to our offices, or the numbers that are on the screen. Please try to call us and let us talk to you, or you talk to us, and so we could explain what we are doing and explain how to help you. The 150,000, I think we forget to mention this. When we say mortgage, we don't give you 6 months. We don't give you a year, guys. We don't even give you 1 year, 6 months. We give you 2 years. And that 2 years, if you come and we have a conversation with you, an honest conversation, because like they say, yes, exactly. So when you come to our office, we speak to you, we know, okay, the 150, if we divide it for you every month, we know, okay, you're going to struggle even with that. We try to add something
especially the students.
Yes,
I am not saying you guys are broke.
Yes, exactly.
But I've been through that stage, so I know how it is. So as a student, if you come in the office, we could give you 3 years depending on how you want to pay it. So I think that is very important.
It's very important.
A lot of students are doing that.
Yes.
A lot of young people are coming. They just make this mortgage. You know, we just give them free money. Any amount they have end of the month, or even before end of the month, any amount they have, they can deposit it. You understand? We are very flexible.
Very flexible. Yes. And even if you can't come to our office directly, we have banks, bank accounts. You can pay in any of our accounts. Just send us a screenshot, and your receipt will be delivered to you. We do that. We have staffs that are purposely for that. They meet you anywhere you are in the Gambia. If we could reach you that day, we would take your receipt to you. You do like your signing, and we give you your copy. We find our way. We bring our own copy to the office. So it's not a difficult process, you know. And when you come to the office, when you sit with the marketing team, when they discuss with you, they ask you, how do you want your payment plan to go? Do you want a bank? Which of the banks they give you? Do you want to come here in person? Because we know some people, they want to come in person. Do you want us to meet you in your house? You tell us what you want, because we want the process to be as smooth as it could be. Yes. So you have a great experience with us, you know. So we are telling young people today, I am here for young people. I don't know about you guys, but I am here for young people. I want young people to come to our office and have discussions. Exactly. Please come and buy properties, buy lands, invest in your tomorrow. This is the best way you can invest in your tomorrow. As much as you can. If you invest in your education, invest in your tomorrow as well and say, okay, me buying a land tomorrow would like help me. You know what I mean? If you get to a certain place, I mean, you get all of those dreams and achieve or whatever, you're like, okay, I have a place now. The next step of the next phase of my life is to build this place that I bought 3-4 years ago. So we are encouraging people to have conversations and do research. It's very important. So yeah, that's what I have. For me is 80,000. Dimension is 20 by 20, like Mami and Mohammed said, and for the mortgage is 150,000 darasi. So come and buy.
Electricity.
Yes, and water. Yes, of course. They're there, guys. Electricity and water is available in 90% of all of our estates. Yeah.
Thank you, our mbokk yi comme waxtaan bi mu ngi gën a neex rek fu mu nekk nii dinaa leen yóbbu ba Esaw. Xam nga awa wax na leen ne eguñ si Kombo yi fii nii waaye dem nañ ba Esaw moo nekk tundu fooñi bi so Esaw tamit ñu ngi leen amal foofu noonu Esaw plot size bi mu ngi nekk 20 by 20 meters cash payment bi 100,000 comme nu ma leen ko waxee woon rek tey dañ leen asset place yoo xam ne dañ gis ne wala dañ feel like ne those places are very reasonable ku nekk mun nga try soo ko mënut a fay cash la di nga mën a dugal ndànka ba balaa mu jeex so loolu moo tax nag comme estate yi bëri neen waaye few of them dinañ leen asil yooyu noonu gën la naa encourage pour ngeen jël place yooyu noonu si biir boobu noonu di nga am fooñi tamit fooñi cash payment price bi 100,000 la mortgage bi 150 te boobu noonu soriwut ak seen school bi fooñi sorry Esaw fu ñu leen ko amal si boore senior school bi foofu noonu rek la te xam nga ku dégg Esaw rek nga xam ne foofu noonu soriwut géej bi tamit so ñu ngi encourage ñëpp daal comme nuñ leen ko doon waxee rek foofu noonu mu ngi amee courant dëkkuwaay la nit ñi ñu fa so xale daal muy xale muy mag na ñëpp daw si ñëw xam naa fa mu nekk nii léegi tey ñu amal leen break dinañ leen amal short break ba si kanam tuuti so Mohammed isa fo mulia ni mandika kan wala Esaw ba daminto anin jallong
okay bado wala Esaw mami suso ni ajube Esaw ba famous in bagale every week ga customer store mina ko ka Esaw sang cash payment so wala tan di mo ko location on ko mada bagale abete abata anu ni tara je fana Kenya bole aman jam fa sate kono Esaw ni tara fela ton table lu itamla ton table la don ke ko la senior school ko ma yedron na ko danyi mbawolto so bado wala Esaw ba tara bagale logo kono on most of mina lon ko kana ka Esaw sang so fenda fo dulani na kuma ani a Kenya ni wala ka mol nyabo so awa ya fajan diamo kono comme na ala logistic wala ka na timo multi milan ko kamaran na wulwala na ko dal ba damil to wala bi ka tay mo bes wala hali ba ton jebina da bi ko lata Esaw la jala sama pour que jesan o sama fo sa moto organize suba fo yesa mbani pour nya jeje wala bi ka tay mo bes so ba fa la badi wala ko alna fondi Esaw ba ko male baro mom mol stop Senegal be Esaw sankan gamel be Esaw sankan so nyata ni gamel mo belo ko Esaw mu dal mi ko mole na fonde pour ka jesang 100,000 damala mi ko cash payment non for this promotion nyata min na mortgage la mi ko lon ka 2 years diraga demand jo mortgage wala 150,000 dollars or is for mortgage payment abaraka bake mali
okay abaraka bake ngajala time ma siya bake ko tenke so mba awabula la aya foji briefly.
Yes, Mami, thank you, Mami and Mohammed. So like they said, Esaw is 100,000 cash payment, and for the mortgage is 150. I don't want to say much, like you said, time is not on our side. But if you look at if you divide 150 times 24, that's 24 is 2 years. If you divide it, that means if you're going to pay in mortgage, you're paying 3,600 a month. 3,600
per month
for 2 years. You realize you have a plot.
You have a plot. That's 3,600 per month. So guys, you can do it. If I can do it, if mommy can do it, you can do it. It's 3,600 for 2 years. You'll be done. If you pay consistently, monthly, every month,
or even more than 3,000.
Because it depends on you. It depends on us. But to break it down for people to understand and to see how easy it is to own a land as a young person. Like I said, I'm here for the young people because I'm a young Gambian too. You know, I know the struggles and everything. You know, so if you divide it, if you divide it, it's 3,600 monthly. That's all you get to pay. You get to pay that. You're consistent. By the end of the 24 months, you're done. You own a land. You own a plot of land that is 20 by 20. That's what I have to say, mommy. That's it. That's what I have to say.
Thank you, Awa. Kombo ke no len ko dege time bi nekut ci suñ site comme num ko waxe rek tay dina len bay ba next Wednesday inshallah ñu gën na wax parce que place yu len amal dafa beuri torop so time bi fum nekk ni jeexna ñu ngi leen a tàggatoo ba next Wednesday inshallah ñu asil leen yeneen place yoo xam ne gëm naa ne soo leen ko déggee rek da ngeen daw si ñëw si office bi so mbokk yi jërë ngeen jëf ba next Wednesday inshallah.
Thank you.
Immigration information janjandila. Auto wig lodula don't come